But just to let y'all know, we just had like a little like quick debacle. We were looking for LeBron's phone for probably literally 10 minutes.
And I am known to lose things. So I said, this is probably my fault for losing my phone.
There was a thief among us.
Yeah, and then, it just come to find out one of the little engineers just had it in his pocket.
Messy thoughts, messy thoughts, messy thoughts, messy thoughts, messy thoughts.
All right, y'all. Welcome back to another episode of Messy Thoughts. My name is BJ.
And I'm LeBron.
And as you can see, we have a special guest that has been back again and again and again. Thank you so much, Dillion, for being here.
Yay. Welcome back, girl.
Thank you. I'm balder than I was the last time you saw me,
Yes,
but
you
I'm
are.
back and black.
Yes.
In case you didn't know.
Bitch.
It's being bald is honestly, what is it called? Rejuvenating. I feel very free.
Is this a new period in your life?
It is, and I look good. I'm sorry.
you do.
I'm sorry.
You remember, like, when we first started this show, I was bald. Like, I had a bald head.
Yes, you did.
You
said
inspired me.
I did. It's
I was like, oh, well, he can do it. I know I can.
Whoa.
I should go bald, maybe. Have
Hold
all
up.
3 Q heads over here.
You be the
Should we
cue
try?
ball.
Yeah.
The cue ball.
We'll be shiny over here.
I'll be the 8-ball.
The 8-ball.
I'll be the 8-ball. You'll be the number 7.
I think so.
Okay,
A
you
little
be the
maroon, brownish looking.
Welcome back, baby.
Thank you. It's good to be back on the Messy Thoughts.
But not just the Messy Thoughts, but we got a little spinoff from you. What is that called? Let the people know what's that called.
Oh,
Oh,
this
they
is my
know.
camera? No.
Don't act brand new.
If you know who I am, thank you. Shout out to you. But please like, comment, and subscribe to the Dillion Kordell Show, coming at you not live, but in person every Friday whenever you feel like it. Thank you.
Now, these episodes are really something. I want to tell the listeners. About your show. Now, it's a simple premise. Bitches sitting in a chair, looking at the camera, talking directly to the people who are watching.
Yes.
And cussing the fuck out.
Yeah.
You cuss your audience and the people who may not be watching all the time out.
I think that's what the world needs a little bit more now.
I agree.
If the president can cuss, I can cuss.
I agree. We need a Wendy Williams style journalist out there.
And season 1, we're in our what'd she say? We're in our
6-week sneak peek.
we're in our sneak peek era. Once season 2 comes around, I have a lot more like ideas, but right now I'm just trying to figure my shit out.
I love the cadence you are getting on this show. You are constantly cussing out the people who deserve cussing out.
Yeah, I've been
It's
doing
my
that for
favorite
30 years. Last time I was here, I wasn't 30 yet, but now I'm 30.
Right. Oh, this is a new
This
era,
is the new
decade.
decade. I will cuss anybody out now. And again, as I always say to my students or whoever's watching from the school, this is not real.
Tell us some of your favorite moments from your show so far.
I really just love arguing with racist people in my comments. Like, I really do love it. Those are my most comments.
You show up for the comments, and I be living for them. Like,
Yeah, I'm in y'all's comments. I'm like,
baby.
I love being in the comment section because I'm like, I know I'm smarter than them. I know I'm better than them. Like, I'm just going to comment back to these hateful ass people and let them know, like, you really had a head start and you lost.
Oh! And talk about it.
Like,
because I did.
Like, I really would self-eliminate if I had a head start and lost.
And
like,
they're mad.
They're mad.
They're always mad. But I'm like, thank you for the engagement.
And
of the
all
Dillion
tea, no
Kordell
shade,
show.
but full shade. It'd be like a profile that's like 20 years old, 2 subscribers, no content. And I'm like, bitch, you're not even real life. Like, you're not even real online.
Right.
But wait a minute. Do you give them any time of day, or do you respond to them, or do you just let it
There's
ride?
24 hours in the day I give it.
Hey, he's going to give it to them and again and again and again.
This is what he brings to his show. This energy is mwah,
I have
every
no
Friday.
problem arguing with people. Like, I grew up arguing. I sometimes wake up wanting to argue, and I have to check myself on that. So I have to go to the comment section and be like, all right, who's saying some rude shit? Let me figure out what I want to say to them.
I was surprised you haven't like really just pointed at the camera because you were good to point at anything. Like, so y'all will be
I know
like,
that's mine.
but like we'll be like chilling and then like let's say, oh, he look good. He's like, oh, him over there. And Dylan just point. I'm like, Dylan, if you don't put that goddamn hand down,
It's a privilege.
it's a privilege.
Yeah, because
Okay.
I know if they really have an issue, they won't.
This is true.
Right, they don't want to scrap.
No, nobody wants to fight anymore.
No.
But you know, the guests that you've been having on there, on your co-host that like
My girls.
yes, Miss Deja, Miss Essence. I really do enjoy them. And I love that one episode that y'all had with just y'all sunglasses on. I said, these hoes is really up in this dark ass studio with their sunglasses on.
Bitch, I couldn't even read my cards. I was like, I know we going for the aesthetic, y'all, but just give me a second, because I couldn't see shit I wrote down. I was like, all right, I remember things, so let's just go off of that.
Right.
And I still be having my cards upside down.
So you be like this?
Oh, yes.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yes.
It's happened a few times on this show.
I've seen
He's
it.
gotten better, though.
It happens.
No,
He's gotten much better.
Oh, I do. Every time before I write, I go, BJ says flip it.
Flip it.
Like, I
and then
gotta make
check.
sure it's the right one. I gotta flip it.
So you be flipping lately?
No, I'm not flipping nobody. Listen, I've moved past that point in my life. I'm not flipping nobody.
No,
Big old bottom.
I'm not a big old bottom. I'm not doing it, BJ.
I think you should, because I was cosplaying as a top like earlier this week, and it was so much fun.
Tell me the one thing that you gained from that experience that you actually like.
I like big asses.
So you got.
I do. I love a big butt. I love a big old booty bottom that just bend over, bend
You
it
like
over,
to
bust
eat
it
and you like
open.
to slap it. Which part of it?
I love to eat.
I like.
It's
So
about
when
to
I,
get hot.
but no, like when I am with tops, I ask them like, do you mind if I eat your ass?
Love it.
Wait a minute.
I'm sorry.
That's a message I send beforehand.
Yeah.
I let you know 10 hours in advance. I'm gonna eat your ass.
You're going off the cuff, like,
Well, no.
Or you saying-
No.
because that needs to be in we need showers.
We
tell
need dial
them-
1 tasting right
Ooh,
now,
I
baby.
don't mind
But-
to eat some soap.
I don't, because the
Okay.
alternative is way
But
worse.
y'all, but let's be honest. Let's be for real. A lot of these tops, and air quotes, tops, they be really wanting to throw them legs up. So
I'm
let's
one of
just be
those
clear.
tops.
That's
Because they
really
be
real.
ready to go. Because there's been plenty of times where there's a bait and switch, and I've talked about this before. We'll get to the session where I'm supposed to be the one done up, and I'm the one doing the bending. And speaking of bending, so you be doing the bending.
That's what I'm
I'm a power verse. Like, if you like me, if you want to top me, you can. If you want to bottom for me, you can. Like, I have all the assets necessary.
You do get that wagon.
I got a wagon, and I got the. Let's just leave it at that. I got a wagon, and the front ain't missing either.
So real quick, so getting back to you, because I think it'll be really fun to hear a story about you, dipping your toe in the little pond of the cooter.
Are you telling
Not
me
the cooter, but
the cooter?
I'm sorry.
I was gonna say
sorry,
that's
the
like
LeBron
booter. The
topping.
right.
the
Topping
booter.
a woman? No.
The booter. I'm sorry, the booter.
The booter.
Topping just seems like a lot of energy expelled. Like I love a eating the ass. I love a spanking. I love the jiggle. I love everything about an ass. I just don't want to have to perform miracles on the booty hole. You know what I mean? Like that's not my. I want my booty hole to be spoken to, and that's where I get pleasure from. I don't give it.
It's not your ministry.
You want your water turned to
think
wine.
Yes, and I think I'm just selfish. I think that's what it is.
Okay.
Okay.
I want to be done up, and I'm not negotiating.
Selfish bottoms are the best.
Yeah.
Oh
They
no,
can only
you
care
get
about
my house.
them. No.
I told you, I'm bossy. I really am bossy.
Oh, me too. I'm like missionary now. Right now. Missionary right
be slapping
now.
folks?
Oh no, I
Absolutely.
dictate what we're doing.
What'd you say?
I dictate what we're doing.
You do. You have a like. You go. What do you say? You say we're gonna do this and this.
Flip
and this?
over, and then if you're doing too much, I'm gonna tell you to shut the fuck up.
Oh, okay, now we get into messy after dark. But okay, real quick, I want to talk about something about the Dillion Kordell Show because I just watched this recent episode, and a couple of things I got some questions on. Why are you bringing a big ass bag to the club?
Cause it was my bag.
But why? You said, did you have a bag within the bag?
The same way I have I bring my purse, cause it's cute.
But even Deja
and then
was
I have
clowning
my
you.
wallet
She's like,
inside my little bag, inside my big bag.
But even
Overpacker.
Deja said he brought a big ass duffel bag to the club. Why are you bringing a duffel bag?
I brought my carry-on to the club. What is she talking about? It was just a little. It was I like all the things I want in my bag, and I like to have a little like this. Like I like to put that shit right there and hold it and have my little hand out there, very gay.
Even though
and
if you're
just-
going to the clubs,
Yeah, it's not my fault that them bitches in Miami be gratatam with the clubs.
I ain't never seen your ass with a big ass bag up in the club.
This is Austin. I don't have to put shit on for nothing. I ain't looking for nothing out
he's
here.
like, it's in my car.
I mean,
All
that's-
tea, no
that's true.
shade.
No,
Well, they're not
you're
looking
right.
for me, so I don't look for them. Like that's like.
This is very true. And then also, so they were talking about this is like Black history and just things of that nature. And they were mentioning Sojourner Truth. You know who Sojourner Truth is? But Deja said her name was Sigourney Weaver.
I did see that. I said, what does the woman from Alien have to do with?
Right, I said,
Shout out to Harriet Tubman, because without her, who else was there? They don't teach you about nobody else. You know?
Okay, who else did we learn? Sigourney Weaver? Nope.
I
That's
think
not her.
I think she wrote poems, but don't quote me.
That's not Sigourney Weaver. I don't know.
I didn't catch it at all. I'm like, yeah, Sigourney Weaver.
But
like,
y'all,
It sounds very adjacent.
but y'all were, and it's almost like if you start spelling their name, it's close. But y'all were committed, and I do appreciate y'all. And Deja, love you, baby, love you down. Deja is. Have you met Deja?
No, I have not met Deja.
Deja,
I met her on the pod several
she
times.
is
Character.
a hoot. We hung out with her the other day.
Yes, literally.
And I ain't mad at a bitch was getting her life.
And got her life.
Okay.
Okay, we're gonna talk about that later. There.
I ain't
I ain't gonna put nobody business out there.
Wow. Do we have photos? Do we have proof?
Let's just.
She's the proof.
Yes.
She got done up.
Now this is all I say. This is all I say. If you want something, and remember, I was kind of ministering at that table. I
You
really
were.
was. I was like, I was like, look, if you want something, why are you gonna wait on somebody else to give you happiness? If you
Hoeing
see
101.
it-
Go and get it.
What do you say? Hoeing 101.
Hoeing 101.
But I do believe that though. If you see somebody out there that you like, why are you gonna wait for them to come talk to you, man or woman? Why? Why?
It's all in your head, baby. That's what you gotta remember. Everything's in your
Worst
head.
they can really say, like, I know they joke around like the worst you can say is no, like, but really it is like, no,
Yeah.
I'm not interested. Okay, bye. 8 billion people in the world. I'll move on to another one.
But see, I need to stop hanging out with the girls because the dude who was being pursued thought she and I were together. I'm like, yo, see my gay ass over here. I'm the one that summoned him over. I was like,
He didn't see the rainbow.
right.
He didn't see the rainbow behind all of us.
But it was fierce though. But so we
He
need to
was
get you to meet
fine.
Deja. She is
I would love to.
And we went dancing one
Does
night.
she like to go out and during the day? Does she like day parties, day drinking?
Deja, we will be going out. She wants to go out
Does she
in
like
general.
a blunt? I mean, does she? Okay, whoa. Okay, we'll move on because this is gonna happen.
I just remember we was up in the bar and she was just getting her life dancing and not a care in the world, just whooping my ass with her braids. Did not give a damn. Just
That
well.
part.
But I didn't mind it because she's a black woman. I let her do her
Yeah.
thing. She doing her.
We call her
her
Princess
pussy.
Areola. Because you will always get a glimpse of the areola.
You're gonna see a little side of it. You're gonna
Maybe
see a boob.
love to turn up and just, sometimes they might just pop out a little bit.
I'm
you
not
know?
gonna lie. If I had boobs, baby, everyone would see them every day. I'd be walking down the street like, bah, 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 bah. These are mine. These are
Give me
mine. I
a
can't do anything
year.
about it.
Once I get like some pecs on this bitch, I want them bitches to sit out here. I
Right.
want some.
Like a nice.
I want my
fold.
shirts to have to be fitted.
Baby.
I want
I
some
do
big
like
ass
tat
titties.
thighs. I do like tat
Tat thighs are great.
I love tat
Like
thighs.
when I was young, I was like, "Oh my god, I'm fat. I'm gonna have a little bit tit top." Bitch, now I love my little chesticles.
Y'all both have really good chests. I'm kind of jealous. I'm in
Into
my
the
bird
mic.
chest era.
Into the mic,
But
y'all.
you know what? The boys love it.
They
They
do.
really do. Like when you like
Right.
doing the little
when they go to
razzle
grab
dazzle,
it, there's like something biological. They just go and grab it.
Yeah, and I'm like, oh,
It's
you-
biological.
It's like, ah.
I'm like, oh, you're really into this. Okay, let me motivate.
when y'all
And
in
it's
y'all's
good
pretzel
leverage.
era.
He sips.
Anyway, all right, but one last thing about the Dillion Kordell show. So, you came on our show and then you loved it so much, you went and made yours, which I'm glad you did that. What is something that you wish we would have told you before?
Honestly, America. I would have loved to know that this shit is low key difficult. Like it's really another job.
It is.
Yeah.
It is a
Like,
whole
I remember
other job.
Getting off of work and I had to come over here to film. I said I would never do that again in my life. and I don't care if I have to come on here on a Saturday at 9 a.m. I'm not about
exactly
to.
what we
I'm not
wanted to
coming
do.
That's
after
what we
work.
want to do, but Daddy Keller said no.
No, our posting schedule it does make sense,
Yeah.
but like it after going after work is like a soul sucking mission. Like you go and you're like, I'm gonna give it my all.
You
but I
have to
don't know what
really
I
suck
have.
it. You have to suck it up and just be like, all right, I already scheduled it, so I gotta go.
Right,
I
right.
have
There's
to
a
be
fee.
here.
Energy may be low, but you need to turn it on.
The last time I was here, luckily I was here early enough, but I had some of these little drinks that they be having around here.
Okay.
And the young man that's engineering out there, wherever he's at, he didn't warn me fully about how that drink was gonna hit my system. But I was like, damn, I need to put my feet up.
Wait, did you have the THC
I need to
one?
take one.
Yes.
I need to take one before we go.
Which
It's great.
one? Which one?
I'm taking a
The
box
pink
on
one
the
or the-
low, and I'm stealing like Dylan out
Right.
there. I'm taking a box.
If you want to daze out for 4 hours, go ahead and get one.
I was like, oh my God.
For how many hours?
For like 3-4 hours.
You know-
I played my
oh.
video game for 4 hours uninterrupted. No words.
Okay,
no
I can do that
anything.
because y'all. I can't get with the THC. I can't get with the drugs. It does not do well. for me.
Drugs? Excuse me?
Don't you dare call that a drug. It was grown from the
This
earth.
ain't no P&P.
Drugs. You're really tripping today.
My bad. My
My
bad.
God,
I'm
are
sorry.
you a conservative?
No. Who the hell are you talking to? Shut up.
Can I take the topic?
Yeah,
real
okay.
quick. So, have you heard about the memorial that's happening in D.C. with the pond in front of the Lincoln Memorial? Do you know what's going on in that situation?
People have been getting arrested. I know that.
Bitch, that Cheeto in charge for the 250th birthday of America was like, I need that bitch to be blue. So he like told them to undo everything they did in that water, drain it, and make it blue.
$14 million, right?
Right, it was scheduled to be like $1.7 million. So the company who did it is like, oops, they're peeling off. We got to redo it. And so now it's $14 million of taxpaying money just to dye the bitch blue. And it's still peeling off. And then people, American citizens, are going up to their own monument and looking at the water because it's a viral thing.
Right.
Picking water out of it and getting arrested and
So
charged.
that's
What is
why
it?
they're getting arrested.
There's
Why?
5 people
Because-
under investigation.
because Trump, the little Cheeto in charge, and his little people said, I don't want people coming over here and looking at how it's not working because it's a bad look for him. So these people are going to get charges
He's
of
a bad
American
look for him.
citizens.
He thinks that's what's making him look bad. He thinks that's what's making him look bad.
I saw that on the news the other day, and I literally threw up.
We can't escape it.
Like, people are getting arrested for the
We're in
pond
a
they
fucking
own
asylum.
in front of Abraham Lincoln looking on. No, I'm
Not in
sorry.
front of Abram.
Not in front of Abram.
No, but wait a minute. Why don't he just die how they do? Like if that's what he wants?
Because he's stupid.
That's how they do in Chicago.
Because he's hiring his friends to do construction jobs. They get
He
14
paid
times
his
more
friend
money.
$14 million
Right.
to do this.
It's-
That'd be like if I told you, like, I need to do something with my house. I'm not going to pay a contractor, but I'll pay somebody I know. And they
Okay.
came in there, did it wrong, but got all that money. And I bet you that
And
money
it's
is
your
getting
money.
wired
And
somewhere.
it's your money. It's not even his money. It's your money.
Man.
We the people paid for a fuck up.
Baby, they asked me for $40 last year for my tax return. I said, no, I'm not paying you this $40. I'm not paying you.
$40.
For me? Sorry.
No, I didn't know that's what the issue
should've
was.
took it from your
Arresting
check.
American citizens for touching
For
their
just
own,
touching
Yeah.
the water because they're
They
not
have
supposed-
like little detectives out there,
the
like undercover.
National Guard is deployed to guard the pool.
They got little mermaids in there just
I'm
moving
so
around.
yes.
They come out the water.
Children are illiterate. People need
Out
to eat.
of the sea.
I'm sorry. I'm now done, listeners. That was my one thing I need to get out of my system.
No, I love it.
Genuinely, I'm in the bad place. We're in the bad place. This is the bad place.
This
is
is
the
hell.
upside-
This is hell.
We're in the
We're in the
upside down
upside down,
world.
yes.
We are in the upside down world. Sorry. Okay, on that note, let's take a quick little break.
Okay.
Okay, let's take a break. All right, y'all, welcome back. And we are about to,
See, this is the professionalism that I have to deal with on this show.
baby, put the drink down. Shit.
It's just water.
We're letting loose on this episode, y'all.
All right, anyway, so how many exes have y'all ever had in life?
What do we count as exes?
yeah.
That's where
Yeah.
we need to start with that question.
Okay, how many times have you broken off something with someone? It could be anything.
Okay. 4?
That's it?
Yeah.
I've dated since kindergarten.
You've been dating since kindergarten. Oh.
I had girlfriends all throughout from elementary, middle school, high school.
Oh, so you
I
said
love
this
them
gender
all.
and then this gender.
I love all. I love
You a
them all.
little slut puppy. I love it.
Oh yeah, I know. I was a hot commodity.
You the real Jezebel.
No, I never. No,
No what? No what?
So how many
Say it.
exes you have?
just guys.
Just,
3.
No, all exes.
And
if you ever
all-
broke someone's heart or made them shed a
I
tear.
probably had 2 girlfriends every year from kindergarten to about 11th grade. And then 11th grade, I was like, I'm obviously gay. Like, I'm not going to waste y'all's time no more. Like, I'm going to go my senior year and just chill. You know, 'cause
Now you
I'm,
gonna chill your
yeah,
senior
yeah,
year.
I'm
Okay,
chilling.
okay.
Like, I'm leaving. Like, I
this is for me.
like, this is for me. Like, I don't want to
Mm-hmm.
waste any of y'all's time. And I immediately went to college and got a boyfriend. So
Work.
Freshman year?
Work.
September.
Oh, shut the fuck up. He said, baby, we landed on campus. You.
I hooked up with this girl in August. She sat behind me in trigonometry.
Word.
And then
Okay.
after that, I was like, that was fun, but I can't waste anybody else's time anymore.
Right.
Like,
Full
shout out
F
to her
word.
because it was good.
See, I did not know this.
Shout out
You
to
a little-
trigonometry. I hope you're
You been out
watching.
there.
This is my coming out. I'm a pansexual.
Word.
So you the one, you really be outside.
I like who likes me.
And you for the streets.
I
mean, I live. You
am
drilling anything.
for behind things, not the streets, but maybe like a little alley.
Okay.
We're not fully out there, but a little
Gotcha.
alleyway.
What the
Okay.
prostitution?
I'm trying to think. I think I've only maybe had like 2 or 3.
Okay.
I would say 2 for sure. 2 for sure. One, it was like a little, because you know when you're like in the stages of just dating someone, but you're not really exclusive.
Those don't count. If you're not texting
Okay.
every day, you haven't made them like emotionally get attached to you, and you just are casually dating, that doesn't count. But like the moment like you accidentally catch feelings or they do and you both reciprocate it, that's an ex.
Now, but what about when you have an ex and y'all run in the same circles? I know you have a little experience with that.
It's horrible. It's the worst thing ever. I will say to everyone, I'll say it again. Never, ever, ever, ever date around in your friend group if you have an ex around.
Right.
Never.
Right.
It makes everything complicated and not fun and not enjoyable. It's horrible.
Well, that's why I truly do think that, like, if I get with someone, I finally do get a familiar, I don't care to meet your friend. Finally.
Okay.
I don't care to meet your friends. Those are
Okay.
your friends. Now, if we happen to just meet like a couple along the way, but that's how we met them together. But
Right. You
But-
need to have your people.
There needs to be a separation.
it has to be, because when someone breaks up, it is like, okay, so who do we go with? Or unless the person was just horrible, you know.
Me.
Yeah, of course.
Everybody better go with me.
Right. But you know, it's genuinely like if you have a really tight friend group. I've had other friends that have the same experience. They're like in a soccer group and they're all really tight.
A
and they're,
soccer
And they're
group?
playing with their boo and
I'm
everyone's
on FIFA.
couples. Like they're like doing like activities and they're like with their couple and with the other people or whatever. And then they break up and then like everyone kind of does have to draw those lines of
Yes.
like who are they gonna have their loyalty to? Who fucked up? Who didn't fuck up? Who,
Don't you love watching people figure out how they got to get their life together?
bitch?
So I'm like, so who are you gonna choose?
Bitch. And people will make you choose.
Because you will have to.
Unfortunately.
You have to, and that's where your loyalty lies. Like if
And
you
it
don't make that
happens overnight.
choice, punk ass bitch.
It happens overnight. Like people like wake up the next day and they go, "Oh, this is my loyalty."
Wake up
and then
blocked.
They exactly blocked or swerved or not. No text message answered or it's very slow. But they like support the other person, girl.
But see, this is the reason why, and this is no shade to any of my friends who are couples. This is no shade to y'all. But this is why I truly try to stick to one of the couple, like one of the person in the couple. Like I'm cool with both of y'all because I love both of y'all.
Absolutely.
But I'm not texting you all like we're both best friends. That's just because I've done that before, and I didn't like it.
Why you look at you like that?
I don't know either.
Oh, you don't remember?
No.
You
No
oh.
recollection.
So why? Okay. Anyway,
Can we get some details?
yes, we can get some details.
Person A, person B.
Person A and person B. I was friends with person A first, and then
You was friends with person B first. I'm person A because I'm better. I come first. But continue. Yes, please.
okay. So I was friends with person B first. Person A was just collateral.
Right.
And so like they were just there, you know, they were just hanging around there and nothing else to do, just looking mean. And so I guess we just had to be friends. But then we became friends.
Yeah.
But then the niggas broke up and didn't tell nobody. I had
didn't
to,
know?
I had to find out on social media like everybody else. And I'm still texting the group chat. Just like, hey y'all hear this new song?
Looking foolish.
Crazy as hell. And I'm like, why am I the last nigga to find out about
We went
this?
all the way to New Orleans, played a whole tournament, was not
Didn't
together.
tell nobody. I was like, why did y'all at least tell me? I could have stopped the
We
group
did not
chat.
stay in the same room in the Airbnb.
Y'all wild.
I was like, yeah, well, we're broken up. I don't care if it's a day old or not. I'm about to go and get me some fresh something.
Okay, outside.
We're in
honey.
New Orleans.
But anyway, and so after that incident, I'm like, I'm not doing this again.
I made that mistake in my life of getting into a friend group that was entirely too close and self-dependent on each other. And when that went south, it did things to my mental.
Name them.
No.
No.
Wait, we're bleeping all these names. No, I can't say this.
No. I you can do this.
They chose sides, and it was very not great.
Picture it, a balcony. It was May.
But they were the first people to pick sides. I literally.
I just remember sitting on the balcony and I was like, well, if you have a problem, you should go fight them.
You really was. I'm like, yeah. Stop telling that boy that.
Yes, because if you have a problem and if you just want to sit here and wah about it, stop talking to me about it.
Right.
Go fight him.
Because everyone was talking, weren't they?
Yeah.
We're talking
I was like, everybody's talking about this shit.
so annoying.
Fight clubs in the living room.
Literally,
Let's
so
go.
annoying.
Dylan literally was on that balcony telling that boy to go beat him up. And I'm looking at Dylan like, nigga, stop doing this. It ain't even your house.
Because if you have a problem, either you need to speak up or you need to move them hands. But sitting there talking to random people, bitch, I don't know you like that.
But
no
real
shade.
quick,
source.
I didn't know they chose sides.
All I want to say to the listeners is don't have those friend groups where you're too ingrained and you can't get out because people do think they have the right to talk about you. And I realized after a couple of years of removal from those events in 2023, bitch, shut the fuck up about me. Like everyone
was that
else.
Not COVID?
No,
I feel like that was a long time ago.
No,
oh my
2020.
God.
But it's like that era. But shut the fuck up about me. Don't talk about me. Like genuinely, if it doesn't concern you, it didn't. So stop talking. So anyways.
The woman was too stunned to speak.
I don't know why I was being brought into it anyway.
Listeners,
I was on the
DM me
balcony.
if you want to know. I can give you the full story in the DMs.
I want
Message me. I'll tell you it all.
Yeah, he will actually. Dillion Kordell Show. Go ahead and subscribe.
When all that went down, I wouldn't necessarily say I chose sides, but I just had more of a me and you were much closer than your.
Oh, absolutely.
Your
That's
old
when we were
familiar.
going to get little bobas and stuff.
Yes, and so when all that went down, I was like, I didn't understand. I'm like, well, I don't know why we over here fighting and beefing, and this fool over here instigating, which was fierce.
I mean,
Because I really meant it, and I still mean it today.
You did it a couple times. You did it at the bar too.
Me?
Yeah, and you did it with the new familiar. You told him to go fight.
Yeah.
You told the old familiar had to do it.
your option A is to go fight. You said actually, if you can fight, go do that.
I promise you it's option B. I promise you. But
Dylan's
option A is just tell them how you feel. If they want to get there, then it can go there.
Right.
Dylan's theme song is "Bitch, we outside
Tonight.
Bitch, we outside." You know that song?
I do not know.
Fuck
It
that
is.
broke. We fucking that broke, bitch.
It's a good song.
Absolutely.
Well, anyway,
I don't know this song. But we'll play that.
Baddies.
We'll play that over this. 5 seconds.
but you had mentioned some people who might have broken up. And I didn't even know, when you sent that text message to me, I fell out my chair. I'm like, this cannot be happening. They're engaged. How could... Do you want to expound on that?
I will. So listeners, a couple weeks ago, I told you to go look at your favorite Drag Race's Instagram and see if their boyfriend's in the freaking Instagram, and go to the boyfriend and see if they're in the Instagram, and you guys did not do it. So you don't know what we're talking about. So that's fine. I'm just going to say, look at your favorite celebrity drag queen's Instagram and see if their boyfriend's missing. I don't know. Go look at the Instagrams. Maybe someone broke up, and I just want to allude to that on RuPaul's Drag Race. Anyways, okay, love you. Monét Exchange and her man, Andy, unfortunately did break up this past week. And it's been rumored online for a very long time. I noticed that there was no Andy pictures, and then I was like, So I went to sleep. Woke up a couple days later, there was a Reddit post. Did they break up? I don't know, go look. And so I looked at the comments, whatever. And then, so it's been a couple of different posts since then, and they ended up breaking up. But it's so sad because this time last year,
They were getting engaged.
unfortunately, they were getting engaged.
I think we shouted them out on the show.
We absolutely
y'all
did.
did.
It's our second episode. It's a very integral part of this episode. This is why
That's
we're
your
talking
twin.
about it.
Huh?
That's your twin.
Yes,
Your
her
twin is
her
going
man.
through it.
No. I'm
You're
Monet's
Bob.
twin 3 years ago. Monet is.
She's so skinny. Did you see her post today?
I
It's
did see it.
Body,
I
honey.
was like,
body.
ooh.
But this is my point around that and why I'm so kind of parasocially obsessed with it. Because there's this big thing when you announce your engagement publicly. There's this ticking time bomb that either you make it successfully to the wedding or everyone's gonna judge you. Yeah. And so I have to say,
Canceled our shit. I ain't fuck.
no, I'm not saying, but you're.
I'm like, see you on the beach.
You were engaged. You are
Still
engaged.
engaged,
yes.
but the wedding was canceled because we wanted to go places.
Baby, spend the money on your life. Don't spend it on a motherfucking wedding.
No.
Oh, now you want to listen. Now you want to listen.
Did he not listen? It's
No, he did
canceled.
not. I pulled his ass to the side. I was like, Dylan, we can cancel this shit right now. We can go to the courthouse right now.
Period.
I said, take the money you got and go on a nice trip. Did I not say this to you?
We was $30,000 in. I said, I think we still owe like 40.
Literally.
I said, yeah,
thank
so
you.
let's go ahead and
Cancel that.
cancel
Delay
that. Let's delay it
Right.
a little bit.
When you get 30K in a few years, like someone just give you some money, boom, then have it. But no. But
me
love
some money.
offline. That's why I want to encourage people.
Okay.
Love
Ooh,
offline.
I like
love
that.
offline.
Yes.
You don't need to post who you're dating all the time. Actually, me and my family don't post each other.
Which I love.
We don't.
I love.
Absolutely do not. Because it's for me to enjoy. Y'all bitches
It
are
kind of eased
mad.
down because I'm just like, I know who took the photo.
Right. Thank you.
I'm like, I know this motherfucker ain't set this camera up on nothing. I
Right.
know
But that's
someone
also
took
the
this
beauty
photo.
of it too, because it's one of those if you know, you know.
If you know, you know. And
If
that's
you know.
the people I,
I like
want to
that.
know.
Mhm,
And that's the like if you don't know, bitch, I don't want you at all commenting on our thing, following, trying to infiltrate, do any kind of thing that you want to do. Let me have my things offline.
Did you all consciously decide to do that, like, for business purposes, for personal reasons? Like, why did y'all
It
do
is
that?
good for business.
It's good for business. I will say that. I will
Okay.
say it's good for business, and like I just don't want people. It's just not necessary. I'm not the kind of person who's like, you gotta post me, you gotta post me, you gotta post me. Like, bitch, you need to give me food, buy me Raising Canes, buy me drinks, buy me things. I don't give a fuck about that phone.
I also think that when people, and not shade to the people who be posting with they
It
familiars
is
all the
cute
time.
though when they do.
It is cute. It is cute. What I'm saying is, I think it's good because some people may take that as like, we have to post, we have to be seen, we have to show people. Y'all don't do that because I've known y'all for a long
Do you
time.
know
and I know
what's
y'all
funny
is real.
about that?
What?
My most liked photos are always with my fiance. People do not like me; they like him. And I know that because if I post him, likes out the ass. If I just post me, 12.
Because he's so
Fierce though.
No, can we say his name?
If they don't like, yes, Esteban.
Esteban. Okay,
Esteban is
fierce,
cunty, y'all.
baby.
Esteban is so.
As I said on this podcast, he can take a sheet, wrap it around, and it'll be cunter than I could ever imagine.
I'm trying to think.
And guess who set that system up? Me.
I think it was your familiar who took the video. It was on Halloween. It's that picture of Esteban getting into the car.
Oh,
You know,
word.
it looked-
And the cameras are literally flashing. Like, I'm like,
it looked so good. I'm like, well, y'all
couldn't
like,
help
did
but
y'all
love
hire
it.
somebody to do this? But it was your familiar really know how to take
Oh,
a
he's
really
very
good.
good at photos. He's very good at photos.
I
When
don't
take his photos,
trust
he hates it.
nobody else like that.
Oh yeah, he's.
I'm
very
like,
good
yeah.
at
I was like, you can
He's like,
take this photo.
Phone flat down here, angle. I'm like, wow, I don't know what's
Squatting.
going on. Literally, it's really good.
I remember we went on that trip to when we just went on the trip. I'm not gonna say where because I know people doing like a little research. But I remember I was trying to take a photo. He's like, no, BJ, you got to do this. You got to.
Yep,
I'm like,
yep.
if you don't get the
He will
fuck.
change your settings mid.
Put the natural filter on.
conversation. He will change your actual set. Not your like, oh, turn the flash on, do this. He'll go to your settings app and change your camera, bitch.
No, he
and then
did.
he'll give it back to you.
I'm like, let Unc be Unc. Let me do my thing. Let me just go and just take the picture of the nice little children in the
Yeah.
water. It's
Yeah.
okay. But that's what I have noticed, and that's what something I do not want. Like when I ever do get someone, I don't want to be so in the public eye where I'm just posting all the time. And I wouldn't mind doing some, not thirst trap, but what is it like? When you post with someone, but then you don't see them. What is that called?
like just teasing,
Teasing,
or like
teasing,
soft
yes.
launching.
Soft launch, yes.
Soft
A
launching.
little
I
soft
do
launch.
think that is
Oh,
cunt.
oh, it's so cunt.
You
It
do
drives
that,
the
I'm
girls
immediately
crazy.
talking. I'm sending that to everybody.
But I want them in
I see
like
an arm.
I want them in like some lace or something like some lace, so you can't really see like who they are or what they are. I don't
Yeah,
want
what?
no
You
Lace.
don't want no
You
color,
want a
no
bottom?
nothing.
Sometimes. So I be cosplaying. It's fun.
Listen, my favorite thing is
Cosplay?
when my favorite thing is when gay men post their like boyfriends that are starting to date, and it's like a finger, and then a hand, and then their drink order, and then like their car, and then like you just like expand.
Two
and, like,
plates
finally
on the
see them.
table.
Bitch,
You're like,
I
are you
come, I'm
greedy
like,
or are you somebody?
when I see it.
I tried to do that maybe last year. But then once I posted it, like I literally posted it and someone messaged me, so what's this about? And I just
Literally,
deleted it. I didn't
actually,
want that.
actually.
Because like it's not real. It was supposed to be just be fun and fake. But then once someone messaged me, I'm like, I don't want nothing to do with that. I don't want to
Gemini.
stunt. I do love to stunt, but I don't want to stunt like that. Shut your ass up. I heard you.
You have a perception or everyone has a perception in their mind that the internet's way more fun than it is. It is actually not that fun. People are very mean and vicious and like not great. So
I love
put out what you want, but be protecting of yourself.
Also, people do be watching you if you really like. People who you don't think be looking at your
baby.
social media, because I wrote single with the on my notes on the Instagram. I wrote single with the broken up heart. People thought I was talking about me, and someone was like,
You
"Oh,
talk
so now
about Andy and Monét.
I was." They're like, "Oh, so now you single now?" I'm like, "I've always been single. I've never had a man. I don't know what you're talking
That
about."
just means they're queued up, baby. Go ahead and write those names down. Give them a number. Say, hold on, I'll call you when your number's called, honey.
Added to the roster.
Baby, your turn is soon.
I mean, I did get a little, oh, okay, so you've been waiting on me. What's
Exactly.
going on?
No,
But I was
people
like,
are watching.
Yeah.
They
They're
do
always watching. They might not like, comment, subscribe, but they watch.
They do watch. They do watch.
What are you talking about?
Everybody.
Everybody. Okay, I live.
No, I watch. No, people like your stuff, or like they'll just watch you from afar. They want to see what you're doing. Shout out to Austin, Texas.
Which I don't think there's nothing wrong with that. I be watching I be stalking a lot of people's like profiles, but I don't go in there and cause havoc and cause trouble. Some people be doing it just to be seen and just to and stir up some shit.
Oh, yeah.
I don't be doing all that.
Especially the kids. Like people who are like 30 years and below, they be in those DMs
Who the fuck is a
causing.
kid?
What?
30 years and below.
No, to
Don't
me-
put 29 and below.
Oh. Okay,
Put
29
that-
and below.
Put that, because I'm
Aren't you
big
Gen,
grown.
Aren't you Gen Z? Aren't you?
I'm
No,
the
you're
first.
millennial.
I'm the last millennial and the first Gen Z.
Okay, so you're on that cusp.
So I'm better than everybody.
Okay. I love that for you. I love that for you. I don't remember what I was saying, girl.
I don't either.
Young enough to be younger than y'all and old enough to know a lot like
They
y'all.
weaponize social media. That's all I'm saying. The kids, girl, they have their own system, and it's not what I employed.
They have their own everything, lingo, etc. Like, it is hard to keep up.
Baby, if I hear the word bro one more time.
Someone earlier did ask how Instagram worked, and I was like, wow. I was like, I felt that in my spirit.
who was it?
Not
That
our
wa-
social media
That wasn't me,
manager.
right? Was it me?
No, it was Papa Keller.
Really?
Shout out to the
He did. Yeah, he
millennials.
was like, he asked me. He goes, "You know how Instagram work?" I go, "I don't know. Let's look at
The
it."
millennials are struggling, but they're making it. Y'all
Baby,
are
just
out
two elders
there.
of millennials just be like, "What the hell? What
I
the hell is
don't buy
this?"
that. I do not mind.
Baby,
it.
when Instagram moves their posting thing around their screen, like it's in the middle, it's on the top left, it's on the right, it's on another tab, bitch, I scream. I have no idea how to use it.
No, I broke down with Apple Music changing things. To this point, I don't know how to get to my stuff. I'm like, I'm about to just break this phone in half. Like, I just want to go to my playlist.
Literally.
You have to click through 3 different things to get places.
You do.
Like, I just want to press playlist.
They change it like every 7 months, and it's like the most atrocious difference.
And no one asked.
I know. My music worked fine. I don't need you to hide it from me.
you use Apple Music, I use
use
Spotify.
Apple
I use
Music, no.
Spotify.
There's a difference in the generations.
Shut the fuck up! I'm so sick of you.
You get
Spotify
your
Sports Israel.
Spotify. Shout out to
So does
Spotify.
No, real quick. This is off topic, but it just made me think. I'm so sick of you. You took that bad picture of me when
Me
we were.
too.
You said me too.
Listeners,
No.
don't let BJ lie to you. BJ FaceTimed me when I was in the comfort of my own home, and he was talking to me, and Dylan was there as well, and I did some screenshots. Now, what I took was me posing. You decided not to pose.
I didn't know we were posing. We were just talking.
It has nothing to do with me.
You got to stay ready. When you got to stay camera ready.
Has nothing
All
to
I
do
know,
with me.
he said the picture. I went, why do I look? My mouth all like this.
Let me tell you one thing. You FaceTime me, baby, you're getting screenshots.
Now
and I will,
I know.
but the best thing about me is I will immediately send them to you afterwards. Like as soon
Yeah.
as we hang up,
Yeah,
I will
you
send
did.
you like 7 screenshots you never knew was took. And I'm like, this is what you look like. I just want you to know.
I have screenshots of you from the Messy Thoughts podcast.
Every time
I'ma
people
send it to you if you
people
act a
send me
fool.
screenshots and I be looking crazy as hell.
Those
baby.
are the best ones.
I guess.
I feel like every week you have a glamour shot, and I'm just
A glamour
Whatever.
shot and a shot where you look a little crazy.
yeah.
You got to balance you out.
What I ordered versus what I
Versus
got.
what you
What I
got.
got. But that's okay. You know what? I appreciate you picking up the phone because you didn't have to do it because we was drunk as hell.
Oh, y'all were having, I actually didn't tell until like 3 minutes in, and then I was like, oh, they're having a heart to heart. Yeah. Like I
Where
didn't
the hell
know.
were we at?
Highland.
Oh, yeah.
When
yeah,
nobody
yeah,
was up
yeah,
there
yeah,
but
yeah.
us?
Yeah, that's true.
I was
that's
like
true, that's
mid
true.
watching Traders finale. It's fine. Whatever.
Me and Dylan, the only people up in Highland, just chilling, just kicking it. What was it, like 4 o'clock?
That's the best time.
It really was.
I made
We went and got the stamp to come back and just couldn't make it.
baby, when you hit that level of drunk, you ain't coming back, honey.
I was like,
you,
no.
you hitting the home? Oh, you bet you stay.
I don't know how I got home.
Oh my God.
Lane assist. No.
I got to bed. I was like, oh, you
Bitch,
really
call
did-
me next time. I'll take your ass home.
Okay, I will.
Maybe
Thank you.
Uber. I love a good Uber. I'll leave my car downtown
Oh,
quick.
Not
I
where
love
I
it.
live. No, I will call you.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Not where I
call
live.
me. Call me. I love an Uber. I always make sure I throw up right before. I
Don't
get
call
in
me. I live south.
there. You live far. You do live, in my opinion, far.
From you.
Yeah, for me, I'm on the east side, so
I'm
we're
gonna
like
take an Uber to
this.
your house.
Yes, Uber. Yes, if you Uber, it's easier.
But that's if you open up the door.
What door? My door?
Yes. I'm like, hey, I'm here.
Don't knock on my door with them dogs.
Oh,
That immediately gets my attitude going. I'm
Right.
like, it's dumb
All the barking.
motherfucker
All the
knocking
barking.
on my
All the
door.
barking.
nobody told you to have 101 Dalmatians.
No, literally.
You have one.
One, but if Esteban will let, I want a whole bunch of them.
When you get that big house, that big prairie, wherever the fuck you decide to do
I
your...
want it.
Yes.
I want a yard. I'm a country ass nigga. I just want to mow the lawn.
I want 12 golden retrievers at one time.
Yeah,
And
we
just
all
cycle them
wake up.
as they die.
Yeah.
I don't want children. I just want 12 golden retrievers at all times.
I want a baby.
Oh.
But I think it's because I'm y'all's age now.
I won't bring a child into this goddamn world, unfortunately.
You can have the children. You can have the dogs. I'll just have men's.
That's fine.
I love that.
That's
You already
fine.
got that.
That's true. That's true. And it's fun. You know, they can go on. They can talk when I need them to talk. And, you know. and
Get your
just-
separate houses.
Oh, yes. Absolutely. Absolutely. What?
Oh, no. I was thinking about the topic. Or another
No,
topic.
go into it.
Quick question.
Yeah.
How do you feel about the term manosphere? Do you know what this is? The manosphere.
Give me a quick rundown in 2 sentences.
All right, so the manosphere is just a term used for what young men, Gen Z men, consume online that tell them to be an alpha male or a male, really emphasis on being a man, and like defining it as a tough, goal-driven, no matter what, fuck you, doesn't matter, irreverent type of human being.
High value.
Right, high value. And it's very much like, I'm a man, I am a hunter, I need to go out there and do big things and hit things with big stick so big things come out and I can be man. And what my question really is do you notice it in your world, the manosphere, like at all? Because we're gay men. I don't think anyone here consumes a Joe Rogan podcast. I don't think anyone here consumes like any other things they do, like Tucker Carlson. No one consumes Charlie Kirk anymore. So I think my question is, do you guys notice the hypermasculinity that the Gen Zs and the people out in the world are being faced with now, or is that something that only I notice?
No, I would say I notice it online, but I don't surround myself with a lot of straight men in general, so I don't see it like, you know, in my forefront. But I think there is a gayosphere. There is that.
You think?
Yeah.
You think
I
so?
think
What
there's
is
a
what is
gay-
in the gayosphere?
Obsession with masculinity.
Yes.
Like you're still a faggot. Like I don't know any other way to say it. Like you like
So you're saying the girls are like,
you want to be like this top-notch masculine mask for mask guy, but like you still take dick in the butt. Like I'm sorry. Like I don't know what to tell you. Like booty. You're
it's very
gay.
interesting, right? Like they're hyper masculine when they're topping and they're like a certain role in the sexual.
They want their bottoms
thing.
masculine.
But once they become bottom, they become very and it's like it's
no,
fine.
they
you can do
still
that.
want a mask. Like they want mask for mask. They
Oh,
want
they
their
want a
bottoms.
masculine bottom.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Oh.
they want to be painted.
No, I think it has more to do with just the, I would say, elite gays. And elite gays can come in many different forms, many
Tell 'em.
different shades, many different sizes. But I do think that if you do not have a certain caliber about yourself, that you don't fit in the status quo of what they're looking for, then you are seen less than. So that's why I think there is a gayosphere.
Oh, so you're saying like it's not like a welcoming environment at all. It's like something that's come over the gay community and has really taken us to this hyper masculine place where we actually, in my opinion, like as a gay person, you should always have this realization that you can be anything.
Yeah.
You can be left, right, up, down. Just be true to who you are. And sometimes I think when we see manosphere type of things happening or gayosphere type of things happening, we're like, you don't have to do this.
You've already stepped outside the box by being a queer person, and now you're trying to shuffle your way back in.
Right. Are you ashamed of your one difference in everything else? Like you're like a white man, right? Their one difference is that they're gay. So they're pretty close to like what that is. And then as you get further and further apart, you're a woman, you're a black woman, or like you trans black woman, I think you understand more. So I don't know. I just think it's weird that gay people
You have more
consume.
steps to easily be put back in the box.
Yes. And I just don't understand why gay people follow that same thing. Because like we've all had the realization that we can be anything.
Right.
So why are we feeding into this like
In the streets, y'all are
Hypermasculinity.
boring.
Do you think it also has to do with, because think about like, because we're in Pride Month right now.
Yeah.
And let's think of like the word we just said, the gayosphere. Let's think of Pride when we go to Pride. What is Pride usually geared towards?
No one at this table.
Well, that's true, but I'm like, it's only geared towards gay men.
Yeah, it's mostly
Yeah.
It's supposed to
It
be a
starts
man
with
event.
L, LGBTQIA+. It starts with L, and everybody only focuses on the G, and then the haters focus on the T.
Oh, absolutely.
Right.
And why does L become the first letter of LGBT? Do we know?
Because they were taking care of us while we were dying.
The lesbians were taking care of the gay men while they were dying of AIDS in the 80s. So
That's right.
That's why it's not GLBT anymore. It's LGBT.
Right.
Don't you ever say it differently.
Put the people first who kept us here.
Literally.
Now I think I'm getting off topic here because where I was getting into, what I really wanted to, I guess, get into was that, because remember we had that video with Jeremy Till, and it was talking about like, being acceptance and all that, and because we got a lot of people in our comments saying like, hey, you all see that black bears are getting ousted. Why are you trying to have a party that is colorblind? Which I agree.
Yeah.
Well, listen, I do see both sides of the coin. But I do think that people miss the message of what we truly, like
Correct.
the essence what we're trying to give. But however, I am on the side of like, why don't we just have something that's just for black folks?
I think they can. I think they can have something. But I do think welcoming everyone and having the environment of we're not putting up with your like racist shit. So if you come over here and only deal with white people and a black person comes over, y'all ignore him, you're getting out of my place. My meetup, my mixer, whatever it is.
You can see they'll have parties of 50, 60, 80 people, and nobody in there is of a darker shade or a darker tone.
Okay.
And they don't skip a beat on that. And I don't think they do it on purpose. They genuinely don't have the mental capacity to look
ignorance.
around their room and say, there's no black people here.
Right.
Okay, but real quick, now this is just my opinion.
Go for
This is
it.
my opinion. When I do see those type of parties, I truly couldn't care less.
It
Because
doesn't bother you.
it really does. Listen,
I'll
because
be in
I'm,
the comments. You don't know anybody black?
but then I think about it, I'm like, okay, y'all want that, if that's who y'all want to hang with, that's who y'all want to hang with. Because I know who I want to hang with, and that's what I want to surround myself with.
Yeah.
But if that's what you want, sure. I'm not gonna be mad at someone for doing that. Now, could they have like more racial diversity? Now, absolutely. But I know I'm more comfortable around people that look like me. That's just me,
Yeah.
though. I don't know.
And I think, unfortunately, it's speaking for white people for a second, that's what they say as well. They're like, everyone looks like me, I feel comfortable. And it's like, okay, but we need to
It's
learn
a
how to make
difference.
comfortable not associated with race.
They're comfortable because there's no black people there.
Yeah.
We're comfortable because there are people that look like us.
Correct. Different.
They'll accept Asian people. They'll accept Latinos. It's the paper brown bag, whatever test.
Well, 'cause
They'll
they-
accept
And the
you.
coons.
And they'll accept.
We need to send you on the cover,
Oh.
though.
Please.
We need to send
They
you
have
on the
no
cover.
idea. They have no idea.
They really
they have
do
no
not.
idea. I love going into a white space. I'm like, bitch, say something.
That needs to be a side quest for Messy Thoughts. LeBron Undercover.
Genuinely.
And just go
Let's
in
get
there
you some
and
with the meta glasses or whatever. We'll get you some.
We'll give
of
me the
those.
meta glasses and a Speedo, and I'll go, hey, y'all. Y'all got anything racist thoughts you're thinking?
I hate it. Do you?
They were like, oh, thank God you said it. I've been in rooms. I said this on the spot. I've been in rooms where they hard R has slipped out multiple times. And that's not even like being aggressive. They're just naming a population
Get
of
the
people.
hammer.
Right.
They're just naming a population of people as the N-word. It's not like you are being an N-word. That has shocked me every single time. I'm like,
Right.
what?
Right.
Why do you refer to people as I don't understand. Why what in your mind makes you go in that direction?
Mental illness.
I don't
It
It
will
has
be
to be.
studied. If I need to go to college and get the degree for it so I can do a thesis and a doctoral statement on it, I will do it. But
Please.
it's a mental illness.
This is what we'll do an experiment.
Yeah.
We'll both try to go to a party that is some predominantly one
Like
favorite
a
one.
major party. yeah.
Yes. Well, I'll try to go in first.
I'll have white wings, you have black wings.
Actually, okay, we low-key did this at Treefort. Remember with the drinks? How they was charging me?
We have done experiments in the past. Messy
Oh
Thoughts
yeah, they
is
charged me drinks.
Messy Thoughts is a scientific
and then,
community.
And
They
you
didn't
wasn't
charge. They didn't charge
They
LeBron.
charged me
I
and
didn't
George
charge
Keller.
him.
I would have said that.
Oh, he was
Oh, I
hot.
was ready.
Oh,
But he
was
told me to
hot.
stop.
No.
I was ready to cut
I
up.
said we have 3 more days, baby. Just let's get through the 3 days.
Fire marshal. I'm calling everybody. I'm getting this shit shut down. No shade.
But on a lighter note, did y'all are familiar with Frolic Weekend, right? We've talked about it I think a few times. Frolic.
Ding! Frolic Weekend. What is that?
Sounds
Frolic-
gay.
No, it is very gay, and it's black and brown. I would say more black, but anybody can come.
Yeah.
But it's a weekend getaway pride. Well, I'll call it a pride,
Where?
but it's in Provincetown. And so you think of Provincetown, even let's just say Fire Island. I just think of white gays just going. But this
Absolutely.
was specifically for the black boys,
Which I love.
Okay.
and it looked so good. Like some people that I know they went this past weekend. I'm like, why did we not go? Why did we not go?
Where's Provincetown?
Exactly. It's
Jersey?
in Rhode Island.
Rhode Island.
Rhode
I
Island.
knew it
Providence,
was one
Rhode
of the little
Island.
states.
You have to get on a ferry from like Boston or some shit. You've been, right?
They're busing black people or shipping them on boats.
No.
But wait a minute, not you automatically thinking Daddy Kelly went.
I'm sorry, and I don't mean to this be offensive in any way, but like every time I've met white gays, they've all been. They've invited me, and I'm like, girl, I don't know what that is. I've never been above the Mississippi. I don't know what that is.
They think you one of them.
Not above the Mississippi.
It's ingrained in my family. I'm sorry.
But no, I just want to say, yo, shout out to Frolic. If you've never heard of them, please go look up their Instagram. They are so fun, and we
do
need
we
to go
know
next
how
year.
much tickets are, or do we know like is it a 3-day weekend situation?
I think so. Yes.
I would love for like us to get a little thing to go together next
Hey,
year.
let's do a little planning session right after
But
this. Let's go.
because I'm sure they release tickets like the weekend after they're done, so like the next
Probably.
coming up weekend, and then we can like buy
It
whatever.
looks so black and so much fun, and I was just like, oh my gosh.
Let's
Anyway,
go.
Sometimes it's just
take the
so
pod.
nice to just be around the colors.
It feels good.
It
don't
feels different.
Like we can sing "Lift Every Voice" and sing.
Okay. We
Or
can
like-
all get on there and do the electric
You're gonna
slide.
hear
and,
Beyonce at least once.
you know, no one feels like, oh my gosh, what's going on?
What are they doing down there? Are they organizing?
Oh my God, I think there's thuggery going on.
Oh my God, they're looting the hallways.
Do you remember that song by Rihanna, "Lift Me Up" or whatever? What-
Lift me up.
But you started singing "Lift Every Voice" and sing, and that was so funny. Dylan was trying to sing Rihanna, but he started singing "Lift Every Voice" and sing, and I was like, "That's the wrong song, baby."
One's ingrained, and the other one, I'm like, that's still a bop. I love it.
I know y'all can't hear, but Kelly, do you know what "Lift Every Voice" and sing is? What is it?
You're right. You're right.
No.
We're gonna stop you right
It is
there.
an anthem of somebody.
It's the Black National Anthem. That's essential. "Lift Every Voice and sing."
Lift every voice. It's actually very beautiful.
It's a really beautiful song.
The United States national anthem is black. Who sing it better?
Oh, go ahead and say it.
Whitney Houston.
Whitney Houston shut that down. I
And
watch
you,
it every
and you
so
could
often.
never outdo it. Ever. She's the
How do you
blueprint.
feel about Clive Davis dying?
Don't care.
I don't either.
Okay, so
You're
for-
90 something. You should be dead.
For the listeners who know, Clive Davis is responsible for Whitney Houston, for Puff Daddy, for a lot of people. And so now that she's dead, the story's gonna come out.
Ooh.
It's gonna be juicy season.
Because
very
Oprah
soon.
was already just saying, oh, one time Whitney Houston fell off the stage on my show, blah, blah, blah.
Yeah.
I was like, bitch, you just so messy.
Yeah,
And we love it.
When I saw that, text message not text message. When I saw the news that Clive Davis passed away, I did the little Squidward meme. Looks. Let me go back.
You went right back to what you were doing.
Let me go back to his head. I'm like, okay, this ain't got nothing to do
Now
with
he's
me.
not a bad man, but like there's obviously some stories that are come out. He's a long history.
Celebrities die in threes.
They really be.
Shout
doing.
out to Tay Keith.
Fuck those.
Fuck these niggas up. Oh, God. We'll never have another one. And then the other dude that blew up in a helicopter. Oliver.
Oh, I know. Oliver Tree.
Yeah.
He's an artist that died in Brazil in a helicopter.
Oh, I saw that.
But
Damn.
after criticizing his music label about them not promoting his music correctly, and he was on a mission to do an album in all 7 continents, and on that journey, he died. After criticizing them for not paying him.
In a
So
helicopter.
I'm not saying UMG did it. Allegedly, that's what he said.
I
His
wouldn't.
fans.
Sound
You
like
would never catch me dead in no helicopter. I would never get on
Baby.
I'm never
one. I ain't
gonna-
died in no
after
helicopter.
Kobe- after Kobe, I said
roller
no,
coasters,
thank you.
nothing. A helicopter.
Him and his daughter died together. I said, never
Yeah,
in my
yeah,
life.
yeah. A submarine.
Never.
I'm not for helicopters
Never,
no
never,
more. I'm
never,
with
never.
y'all on that.
No. Lift every voice and sing.
Now, before
You
we get
don't
out of
sing.
you don't see. Before we get out of here, do we have anything left before?
No, I just want to say I'm a good Christian and woman,
Mm-hmm.
and I may go away, but I'll come back with more topics. That's all I have to say. I like to be mysterious at the end, so people who are still around go, I know something someone else doesn't know. You know?
And on that note, y'all, thank y'all so much for tuning in for another episode of Messy Thoughts. You can go to our social media, which is messythoughts.com. You'll find everything there. And also, if you want to find this lovely chocolate, well, you're not really chocolate. You're a little milk chocolate.
He's chocolate.
I'm
What the
chocolate
fuck
as
are you
hell.
talking about? He's chocolate as hell.
Okay. Hershey.
Not the.
Her.
She.
Anyway, Dylan, tell everybody where they can find you at.
You can find me on YouTube, the TikTok, and the Instagram, and Spotify that I'm working on that, at The Dillion Kordell Show, DillionKordell Show.
Period. We need to get a djk.com or something like that. You know, we'll work on it.
Ooh.
It's dicks.
Oh, girl, you can sell some merch.
Oh, I'd have it. It's on the way. Shout out to season 2 on the way.
Oh, we're very excited. We'll be there for that. We'll be sat and listen.
Definitely would. I want to wear a dick shirt. I love dicks.
Yes, today the dicks are messy.
Anyway, so let's get into it.
Exactly.
The creator
Mhm.
of our tagline. So this is Messy Thoughts. And Dylan, let's let you say it all.
This is Messy Thoughts, where the thoughts are messy and the bottoms are not.
Period.
Messy thought. Messy, 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 messy. Messy thoughts.
Very clean after Pure for Men.
Oh, absolutely. Squeaky clean.
Stay ready, honey.
You ain't never
I've been ready all week.
Yes. No shit in Dirt and Pride. All right, bye, girls.